FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Well, in terms of what China is, I think that, or will be as it rises, I suspect even the Chinese don't fully know that because there are different views within China about their role in the world and what they want to achieve. And there's also this well-known phenomenon that your ambitions tend to expand with your power. So whatever China wants at the moment may be considerably more modest than what it might demand when it's 2 or 3 times as rich or powerful as it is today. So we have to simply flag that uncertainty. China, especially for Americans, is a very difficult country because it's neither, if you think about our enemies in the 20th century, they were so evil that it was in a way easy to deal with them. Nazi Germany or the former Soviet Union, they're terrible dictatorships, they do terrible things to their own people, they're aggressive in a kind of universalistic way, and so therefore you can meet them with strong military response and solidarity through alliances and this sort of thing. China is a much more difficult country to deal with because it doesn't have a universalistic ideology. It legitimates itself on the basis of its ability to grow rapidly and on the basis of Chinese nationalism, which I think is a desire for China to reoccupy a kind of respected place in the world that it used to have prior to its encounter with Europe in the 19th century. But unlike the former Soviet Union, they're not going to be sending military advisors to Central America simply to stir up trouble in America's backyard. The reason that they're Chinese all over the world is for commercial reasons, that they want to pursue deals, and therefore they want to protect those economic interests in probably an excessively mercantilistic way. But I think that in that respect, they are probably going to be much more like a 19th century great power. And these powers, Germany and France and so forth, they were nationalistic, they had strong national interests, but they didn't have a universal doctrine that they wanted to impose on the rest of the world. So I do think in that respect, that's the kind of beast that you're going to be dealing with. And I would also say that people should remember that this is also a very vulnerable society in many ways. It's having modernized as quickly as it has. I think the Chinese leadership for a long time has felt that they're sitting on a kind of social volcano. I think last year there are on the order of 4,000 acts of violent social protest in different parts of China. And so this is a society in a great deal of turmoil where I think the leadership does feel vulnerable because a lot of people in a lot of different levels are very unhappy with the way they've been treated by developers, by local party officials, by any number of other political actors. So it's neither fish nor fowl, and that's what makes things difficult.